Ladies and gentlemen, Tony Gaskins here. Let me make sure I can. This Car Chronicle live today now. Hold on. Get my little steering wheel together. Now this Car Chronicles today because waiting on my wife. She wife getting her hair done, so I say let me pop on here. Why? It's because I gotta wait in the car for probably an hour while my wife get her hair done. So I wanted to go ahead and steal me a Q&A because tomorrow is my birthday, so I probably won't be online. I'll probably be out, trying to relax, having a good little time tomorrow. So I wanted to pop in here for the Blessed Tribe because I might miss you on Sunday. And hopefully I can stay out, Sunday night. Might try to grab my little hotel. Just feel like I'm on a vacation or something. But yesterday, if you missed the video, what I posted yesterday, that video was the second half of the video from Thursday and I don't know if I caught that, but the video Thursday stopped. I think people was telling me around 38 minutes or something. So the video I posted yesterday was the second half, just in case you didn't get to watch it all the way through. Thank y'all for the birthday wishes. I appreciate it. I want to hop in because I know different people at different times, off from work or free. So if you have a question, just put that hashtag Q in there. I don't know when my wife will be done, so when she done, I got to go because I don't want her sitting here. Somebody say that you're almost done. No, Christine, I'm not almost done. I just started. Christy, afternoon, Tony. I am looking for another stream of income. I was thinking to take a mortgage loan officer course, maybe real estate. I want to be more available for my children. Now a substitute teacher in NYC. Well, if you like helping others, one of the things you could think about doing is being a coach, being a life coach, and taking the life coach certification. May be cheaper than those other things, and you can coach, right from home, from Skype, by phone. And people need all different types of coaches. We had somebody write in today who looking for a coach for her teen daughter, and we got a few coaches on mymentor.life. So if you check out mymentor.life, you'll see, how it works and how you find a coach. And coaches randomly getting booked by people all over the world. Some coaches coaching international clients. So that's one thing to think about. Just because everybody needs a coach, and with mymentor.life, you're being marketed to the whole world. So you're not spending those marketing dollars the company are. You just getting your certification, getting you a nice headshot, writing a bio, and going from there. So that's one thing to think about. With the mortgage broker and all those, that's out of my realm. Those different types of things that I'm not sure how you get business, how you get clients, how lucrative it is, or what type of lifestyle it is. I'm sure there's people out there that's doing it. But me, I always say anything you do, connect purpose to it. So with my real estate company, I try to, find houses that I could rent to people in need, a single parent, and give them December off. I'm gonna open a car lot for single parents and sell them cars that ain't all marked up, sell them good cars. So whatever you do, connect purpose to it. Do something good with it. How to not be angry and bitter. My husband left in the middle of pregnancy to be with his mistress, who's also married with 5 kids. Tried to do right and still feel played. Well, to be honest with you, right there, he's playing himself. He's playing himself. You're not being played, okay? He's playing himself. When a man leave you for a woman who she married with 5 kids, come on now. He ain't worth nothing. If he's dealing with a married woman and she has 5 kids for you when you was pregnant, he come out that garbage can. You know, that's what kind of man that is. So to be honest with you, when a man has that in him, when that's in his heart to do something like that, what that means is that he's so trash in his lifestyle and his mindset that what he has coming for him in his life is gonna be so bad. It's just really God allowing him to be moved out the way so that when he gets struck by lightning, it don't bounce off him and hit you too. That's what you got to realize. Bossy Lady Pebbles, thank you so much. God bless you. Just want to show my appreciation and support. Bless you. Bless you, Miss Pebbles. Bless her, Lord. What are the prerequisites to becoming a coach? Sonya, that's a good question. You know, I'm thinking about making Saturdays on my page, Small Business Saturdays, because we can't all talk about relationships. That's just one part of life, and you got to build those other things. So I'm thinking about making Saturdays, Small Business Saturdays, to where I'm giving y'all tips and ideas on how you can add streams of income to your life that are purpose-based. Because I am, you know, the creator of Entrepreneurship with Purpose, the course, the online course. And I see some other people teach him a course. Man, I saw this guy, he got a big old podcast. I mean, millions of download on the podcast. This man teach him a course like it's his. I'm like, wow, really? But I have a course called Entrepreneurship with Purpose on TonyGaskinsAcademy.com. It also is on this other site they were selling it for $10. So I know the man took it on there and went to teaching it like it's his. I said, boy, look here. I ain't gonna sue him or nothing. You know, as long as the material reaching people. Ocean, God bless you. God bless you. Thank you. Now, I forgot I didn't even answer a question. The prerequisite to becoming a coach is just heart and passion. Y'all, let me tell y'all about this real quick, because we need more coaches. And the reason why I say we need more coaches, because even look on YouTube and look at, you know, when you go through my videos and you look at the comments and you see people telling, you know, their life story and they need some insight, they need some help. I can only help so many people a week. I work with about 10 people a week. So that's why we created my mentor.life, so that it could be thousands of coaches and we can market those thousands of coaches to the hundreds of millions of people. And so, because it's everybody needs somebody to talk to, and I can only talk to so many people. So, and with a coach, you just got to have a heart for help, a heart for passion, because you're not a guru, you're listening. And you know how you can kind of hear everybody else's problems but not really pinpoint your own? That's why everybody needs a coach, because it's easier to hear what somebody else needs to do and to be able to kind of find the holes in it. Then when you with yourself, you're like, man, it's a struggle. You know, it's a little harder. So there are no prerequisites. School is not required. Certification is not required. It's recommended. Shaquita, thank you. Thank you. Bless you. Thank you for your time and commitment. Your messages are life-changing. I appreciate you. May the Lord bless you. And there's no accreditation. People always say, oh, is it accredited by this and that? There's no such thing as accreditation in coaching. That's just a word that some companies use. But accredited, you have to be governed by the government. You got to be state certifications and things like that, to where you can be prosecuted and sent to jail without a license. But coaching, you don't need a license. You don't need a certification. There is no, it's something just passionate people who want to help because you are not diagnosing. Dating tips for young adults 18 to 25. Journey, don't date. That's the best tip for you. Don't date. When it's time for you to date, a man will be knocking on your door so hard, he'll be chasing you. You know, he'll be chasing you and he'll have his stuff together. So at that age, that's when you need to be getting everything. You need to identify your purpose. You need to identify your passions. You need to identify your gifts. You need to be investing in yourself. You could go to TonyGaskinsAcademy.com. Look around. We got free courses on there for the college students on self-love. You got to find yourself. A lot of times people mess their life up. People mess their life up from trying to date between 18 and 25. And the reason why is because you still don't know enough about life and about love, and you trying to date, and it's ruining you because you building soul ties, and especially as a woman, because you dealing with men that don't even know what it is to be a man. They ain't bit more ready to be dating than the man on the moon. Y'all got to forgive me, I'm moving this chair now. I don't think somebody passing gas now. I'm moving now. When telling my story while blogging, how much personal info is too much to share? That's a personal choice. I share too much info. I share too much info all the time. But so it's a personal choice. As much as you comfortable with, share it. But don't aim for, you know, shock value. Don't do anything, you know, for clout, for attention. It's a thing online that's called sad fishing. I heard a man talking about sad fishing. And, you know, like catfishing, sad fishing. It's a lot of celebrities using that now. A lot of people online, coming online, talking about, you know, talking about they're depressed and talking about they're sad and talking about this and all. And they doing it online because them videos get more traction. To where somebody who is truly depressed, they ain't coming nowhere near a camera. They ain't coming nowhere near a phone. That, you know, they trying to get therapy, trying to get counseling. Or if they're not there yet, they hemmed up in the house in the fetal position, you know, really going through. But it's a lot of people. Now, some people may use social media to try to heal through their depression or anxiety or what have you. A lot of people is coming on clout chasing, trying to come with a sob story to make people feel bad for them, so they get a bunch of likes, get a bunch of donations, get a bunch of this and that. So just don't do anything like that. You know, when I'm feeling certain type of way, I take my problems to the Lord. But as far as your story, tell your story for God's glory, or turn your mess into your message. Regina Holloway, God bless you. God bless you. May God continue to bless your ministry. You and your wife are changing lives. I know mine has changed. Hey, bless you. Thank you. Thank you. How do you handle a soul tie at church without leaving the church? You're going to have to leave the church. You're going to have to leave the church. Because now, this is the thing. When you say a soul tie, is this just an emotional tie from talking to the man, or were y'all in fornication? So now, if you was in fornication and you created a real soul tie, leave the church, because you was in church with that sin, and God don't condone that, and you was in the Lord's house with that sin. Now, if y'all wasn't sleeping together, what you got to realize about a soul tie is all the soul tie really is just an emotional tie. It's a connection from the brain, meaning that when you talk to somebody, you could get a soul tie with videos on YouTube, to be honest with you. Just because your brain gets a chemical release, it has a reaction when you watching the videos. Same thing with a person. It just goes deeper when you give them your body, because now you've given a piece of you, you've taken a piece of them. Now it's spiritual on a whole nother level. But it's really just a chemical reaction. So when you have a soul tie with somebody, every time you see that person, okay, y'all was in fornication, yeah, you definitely need to leave the church. So you need to repent. As soon as you repent, God is forgiving you, throwing it into the sea of forgetfulness. Okay, that's out the way. Now that you done repented, Now it's time to go. Now it's time to go on, because the spirit of the Lord disrupted in there anyways, because y'all in there saved and having sex outside of marriage. So the spirit of the Lord probably, y'all church might be Sodom and Gomorrah. The Lord might not even be in there. So you better off repenting and going on to another church and where the Lord might be at. And so that's what I recommend, because you can get God anywhere. You don't have to be in that one place. Once trust has been broken, can it be restored? Yeah, it can if you that type of person. If you that type of person, but it's only gonna get back to about 90%. It's rarely gonna get back all the way to 100%, but it can. It can. Hey Tony, what advice can you give for opening up to new love after a difficult breakup? You gotta do the work. You gotta do the work. You gotta heal. See love. God bless you. God bless you. I see you. Happy early birthday. Hope you have a great day tomorrow. And thanks for going live. Watching from the dentist's office. God bless you. You got to heal. You got to get all the courses in you. You got to get all of the books in you. You got to get the coaching sessions in you. You got to do all of that. And then your heart will. This is what I tell people. And a lot of people don't really understand this. A lot of people don't get it. When you are 100% happy being single, that's when you're ready for a relationship. So, and then what people confuse about that, they say, well, if I'm 100% happy being single, why would I want a relationship? I ain't say you need a relationship. I ain't say that's when you should get in a relationship. I say that's when you ready for a relationship. If you still want to stay single for another 5 years, glory be to God. But you are ready. When you don't need somebody to complete you, that's when you're ready for a relationship. When all you need somebody for is to compliment you, meaning add to you, not tell you pretty. I ain't saying that kind of compliment. The other compliment to where they supporting cast. In that place, that's when you ready for a relationship. And your heart will let you know when you're there. Looney, God bless you. God bless you. It just say 20, but so I don't know what that was. Christine Henry, God bless you. Thank you. Bless her, Lord. Somebody had a question with a little yellow thing in front of it. Let me try to get back to it. Had a little yellow caution sign. Okay, my Tosh. And see, oh my Tosh, thank you for being a member of the Blessed Tribe for so long, because I don't know what month. Oh, you're in your third month. Cause I see you got the yellow symbol. Your symbols change colors each month until you get the red. I think that's month number 6, but we haven't even existed for 6 months in the Blessed Tribe. How do you know when it is worth it to be there for a guy? Help and not just keep it moving. I pre-ordered the book. Hey, thank you for your pre-order. For those of you who have not pre-ordered A Woman's Influence, I really would greatly appreciate your support. Trying to let my publisher know, hey, we got something, we own to something. Happy birthday, by the way, Unc. You pour out daily. I pray that God continues to pour into you. Thank you. Hey, I really appreciate it. This is what I tell you. When you're trying to figure out if you should stay with a guy or leave, it depends on his progress. Olive Ford, God bless you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Can you kindly please answer my question under Shakita 1999 donation? You missed my question. Thanks in advance. You could have put this way. You're supposed to post your question, Olive, because y'all forgive me. I'm on my y'all forgive me. I'm on my car Wi-Fi. It went to acting a fool. Can y'all hear me? Just put yes, I can hear you if you can hear me. Okay, okay. You can hear me. Okay, okay. Now let me look for Olive Ford question. Cause Olive Ford. Now you say 1999 donation. That's a 24.99. God bless you. All right, man. It's too many. It's too many messages in there. Okay. No, that's your. And then she say under Shakita, so I got to be reading names. All of you could have joined the Blessed Tribe for $1.99 now, and that way you could keep on posting it till I see it. The guy I'm dating is starting to get frustrated because we haven't had sex. How do I keep him chasing without getting on my back? Listen, you don't have to keep him chasing. You don't have to keep him chasing. If a man wants you, he gonna want you. He gonna be after you. Okay? If he wants you, the way you keep him chasing is by not getting on your back. When you get on your back, it's over. The race over. The marathon over with. He need to take you all the way to the aisle. If he really wants you on your back that bad, then he need to know that you his wife and he need to marry you, because he doesn't deserve to have your whole body when he has not given you a lifelong commitment. And that's one thing that us men have been getting away with for centuries, is women giving us their whole body. And what you have to realize, if one of y'all sees what's called a question, copy and paste it to me or tell me what they said. LaCarmen, God bless you. When a guy says he's going through something and ignore you for a day but contact you, do I respond or ignore? That's a personal choice. If you like him, then you respond and tell him about that. Why he ignored you, and that's off limits. That he can't be playing mind games like that. If you don't like him, then keep going. Now what I was saying, oh, your boyfriend getting frustrated because y'all haven't slept together. So what you gotta do is you gotta understand that he's gonna get frustrated because that's what he's working for. That's what he's working for. But what he has to realize is he needs to stop working for sex and start working for love. Start working for your heart, trying to build a real connection with you through real communication. That's where you got to get to. So if he can't get there, and this what I was gonna say, the mistake that women have been making for centuries is giving a man your body who has not given you his life, a lifelong commitment. And so what I mean by that is when you lie down with a man, he can put a baby in you that you have for the rest of your life. He could put a STD in you that you have for the rest of your life. So a transaction that has that type of repercussions should not happen if y'all have not committed to life, to do life together as a married couple. Because if he could give you HIV, herpes, any other STD for life that you got to live with for life, or he could get you pregnant that you got to be a mother for life, then he need to say, I want you to be my wife for life. And even that is not, foolproof, but at least that's half the battle. That's 80% of the battle. It still may not work out, but at least you can rest knowing I did it the right way. Which would you recommend first, life coaching or birthing my book? Well, coaching with me can also cover your book. So the birth your book course, we can also go over that on a coaching session. So it just depends on if coaching is affordable. Now, if you can't afford my coaching and you need to do coaching with somebody else on my mentor.life, there's author coaches on there as well. So you kind of, in coaching, you could get a 2-for-1. And also with coaching, you can get the updated version, because Birth Your Book, that's a recorded course. So it may be a couple of new things that's not in that course. Now that course will still get you there all the way, but with coaching with an author coach, then author consultant, then you can get the latest, greatest tips and tools. Um, but the book course will still work as well. He does say I will be his wife, but no engagement yet. Yeah. Keep your legs closed. Keep your legs closed. Men have told me you have a nice body. I just wanted sex after I curved them. That's just an ego hurt. That's just an ego hurt. But at the same time, he could have been telling the truth. I mean, that's what you need to know about men. Most of them, that's all they do want. That's why you got to keep your body. That's why I don't give your body to nobody until they give their life to you. Meaning that reign until death do us part. Tony, you have a beautiful wife and kids, such a beautiful family. Much love from Lake City, Florida. Hey, thank you so much. God bless you. During the 14-day break, no contact, no text, call, and he blocked socials after second day. Move on. Yes, he just trying to show you messing with the wrong one. He trying to show you he training you. You know, he letting you know he not to be played with. That he not gonna be with the little mind games that you trying to play with the 14-day no contact. He calling that a mind game. And if a man up you one, you say, okay, I'm not finna contact you for 14 days, and he say, okay, thank you, hold my drink, and then he go block you. He just letting you know that he on that level of petty, and he doesn't have any remorse for whatever it is you blocking him for. He has no remorse for that act. How do you know when it is worth it to be there for a guy? Okay, that's a question I seen. That was a repost. I'm looking for a question. Now I never got to find Olive Ford question. And Olive, I really wish you would have used that message you sent to post the question there. Yeah, cause I ain't gonna be able to find that. Now, Olive, what you could do is join the Blessed Tribe, and you'll be okay. I see it right here. Okay, thanks, Alicia. I'm a single mom. I found you, Olive. I'm a single mom scared to date for marriage because of those same examples you addressed in the video. How can I be whole? Be sure this man will be right for my child and me. You gotta just follow the video. Just follow the video. Everything in the video. Just follow the video. Listen to the whole video. Listen to it 3 times till you get there. It ain't no advice gonna change. I gave you everything in that video. If you stick to that, what I told you in that video, that's how you're gonna be sure. That's how you're gonna be sure. You date a man for 12 months without introducing him. He knows you have a child, but you don't introduce him to your child. You date him for 12 months. That's your proving ground. That's his proving ground. That's where you gonna learn if he's the one or not. If he can't show you in those 12 months, out of there. Keep it moving. And some men gonna cancel themselves out in 30 days, 60 days. The man that make it 12 months, that's where you really getting there. Question: gainfully employed, owns his own home, accomplished, asked me to be his girlfriend after a month. Mutual friends matched us. Great guy, and tells me I'm the one. Is it too soon to accept him? It's too soon to sleep with him. It ain't too soon to be his girlfriend. Because a man that really likes you and feels like you the one, that's when he gonna ask you to be his woman in 30 days. Within 30 days, he gonna say, will you be my girlfriend? I want us to be exclusive. And he gonna talk to you every day. He gonna talk to you every day. He gonna be trying to build with you every day, calling you. He gonna call you. He wanna call you and hear your voice for, you know, he wanna call you and hear your voice for an hour a day. Oh my gosh, that was your question that the video messed up on. Let me get back to it. Just post it again. Post it again. Just keep posting. If I miss y'all question, just copy and paste it again until I see it. I might be able to go more than an hour today. My wife and the hairdresser now. She in there with the Dominicans. I don't know how long the Dominicans do hair. I know the Africans sometimes could go a little while. The Dominicans, I ain't too sure how long they take, but it don't look too full in here today, and she ain't getting too much done. Will you be coming to the UK this year? No, not unless somebody or event planner over there bring me over there. I came last year. I spoke in London last year on my dime, so I don't know if I'm gonna be able to swing that again this year. That London, that UK too expensive. I'm a single parent and I have extreme. Oh, you know what? Hold on now. Let me go back to my Taj question. Or when to stay with a man and when to go. The answer to that question is you got to look at his progress. Meaning, if he is getting better every day, if he's working towards a goal, if he is growing, if he is pushing forward, then you stay. If he's stagnant, standing still, or going backwards, then no, you're not staying. So let's say he got a little issue. Let's say he has some type of addiction. If he's going to get help, whether that's the Narcotics Anonymous, Alcoholics Anonymous, Weed Heads Anonymous, or life coaching, or reading books, going to seminars, if he's getting help, then he's making changes. He's growing. But if you tell him you need him to change this or that, and he keeps on doing it, and you got to tell him about this deal breaking behavior 3 times, go on, get on up out of there. Go on, get on up out of there. Let me see. Hold on right quick. Had an old blessing come in from AE. AE, God bless you. Thank you for blessing us here. It's Here's a little to bless you. More to come, and enjoy your B-Day tomorrow. Thank you. God bless you. And for those of you who sent me a cash out, thank you so much. I received your cash out, and every single thing touched my heart. you know, some of y'all, all you able to do is right now is $1. Listen to me. I don't look down on that dollar. I pray over that dollar. I pray blessings over your life and increase. So I thank you for that. I really do. I really do. What if we talk every day on the phone, see each other 1 to 2 times a week, but our phone convos aren't always an hour? Is it still real? What if we talk every day on the phone? Yeah, yeah, yeah. See each other 1 or 2. Yeah, it's real. Yeah, it's real. An hour is a stretch, and one on one, I'm a talker. So when I say an hour, that's how long I talk my wife head off for. Really, we were talking 3, 4 hours. You hear me? But an hour is really what a man who really, really, really into you trying to get. Even if it's 15 in the morning, 15 noon, 15 afternoon, 15 at night. An hour is really the goal, what he's trying to get. And it could change a little bit. Okay, B15 Grace, I ain't know you was over there. I ain't know you crossed the water. Cause I see you got the little backwards E in front of that $10. God bless you. Or 10 pounds. That might be 10 pounds, huh? That might be more than $1. God bless you over there. Thank you, Tony. Much appreciated. Jermaine Thomas, hey, bless you. That's a brother. Yeah, Jermaine, that's a brother. I don't really see too many brothers too. Oh, hey, bless you. Bless you, Jermaine. God's daughter, why you ain't type your question in there? When y'all send them donations, that's where you supposed to put your question at. Can you answer my question, please? Let me see if this your question. No, that just say, can you answer my question, please? Where your question at? That's where you supposed to put your question. Hey, but I appreciate the blessing though. Blue Angel Eyes, thank you for your blessing. Let me find y'all help me find God's daughter question, because you got to answer God's daughter question. Now you cannot leave God's daughter hanging. And she got God's daughter in there, let you know that you got to answer her question. I'm looking for God's daughter question. If you send a donation, that's where you post type your question at. That's the same thing y'all be doing on Instagram. People write me on the Instagram Q&A and say, you never answer my question. And that's the one I see. And I'm like, had you posted your question right there, I would have seen you. God's daughter, I don't know. If somebody see God's daughter question, y'all copy and paste it for me. My shoulder hurt. No, all this scrolling. Holding this shoulder up. I might work on this shoulder. Hold on. God's daughter, I can't find you. I can't find you. Now they might have you could join the Blessed Tribe, and then you could keep on posting your question. What you just gave me right there, you just paid for 8 months of the Blessed Tribe. Okay, I found it. Oh, you in the Blessed Tribe and gave me a donation. If you in the Blessed Tribe, you keep posting your question now. Everybody in the Blessed Tribe, if you eligible in the chat, just keep posting your question over and over. You got to realize this thing here scrolling fast now. Y'all got to help me out now. Work with me now. Come on now. Y'all trying me like a baser. My baby daddy and I found God's daughter question. That was a lot of scrolling. My shoulders hurt. Now I need to call YouTube for workers' comp. My baby daddy and I broke up 2 months ago because his 20-year friendship with his other baby mama was too much for me. He finally seen our son. Hold on now, y'all hold your message, y'all making God's daughter message move up. He finally seen our son after 2 months. Brought the son to her house to sleep over. How to deal with this? Okay, you're gonna need coaching. Okay, that's wrong with your question right there. You're gonna need coaching. Okay, you're gonna need to visit me on mymentor.life and book your session. But here's the thing: is this what y'all got to realize? You can't worry about what your other half doing with your child because you chose that other half. So if you felt comfortable enough to trust that other half with your entire life, understanding that you could have got up, Fationia, God bless you. Fationia, God bless you. I thought that was Tatiana. I was about to say, oh, that's creative. But that's say Fationia, God bless you. If I'm saying it right, forgive me if I'm not. What you have to understand when it comes to co-parenting is this is the person that you chose to give your body to. So the same trust that you had when you said, I'm going to give my body to you and lie down here unprotected and risk HIV, every other STD, and sharing a child for life. It's Simone. Okay, that's a beautiful name. Forgive me if I'm saying it wrong. Then you got to trust that same person until they prove otherwise. So here's the thing. He had a 20-year friendship with his other baby mama. So now that's why I say you need coaching, because you got to watch the game film. You're going to have to go back and see every red flag that you miss. Okay, you dating a man who got a baby mama. You got to see if he got a soul tie with the baby mama. Those are all red flags. You got to see his communication with the baby mama. Before you sleep with him, you got to pay attention to his communication and interaction with her. It was telltale signs that said they got a serious soul tie. This gonna cause a lot of problems. But it was some signs that that you miss. It was some sign that you miss. Beauty B say, Tony, did I tell you to stop cutting up? I ain't cutting up now. I ain't cutting up. So I don't know what you're talking about. And y'all be saying that to me. Y'all be like, Tony, oh, that was a funny joke. I don't be telling jokes. I don't be telling jokes on these videos. So if you find something that make you laugh, that just means your heart in the right place. That just means you got a good sense of humor. Cause I'm not a comedian. Blessings. Thank you, Joanna. God bless you. You over there across the water too, because I see that backwards E in front of your money. And now y'all tell me, is that a pound or a euro? Maybe that's a euro. A really nice man and very successful, but looks challenged. I'm not attracted to him. Then what? If he looks challenged, he knows that he looks challenged. And the fact that you saying looks challenged, let me know that you watch my videos. If he looks challenged, he knows that he looks challenged. Okay? So what that mean is, now hold on for Merch L. Merch L, God bless you. God bless you. God bless you for that blessing there. Showed up and showed out, Lord. Move in her life. Now, if he looks challenged, he knows he looks challenged. And he knows that it's his money that help him get women. It's his success that help him get women. So that's why I don't recommend dating a man that you're not attracted to, because he knows you're not attracted to him, because he look at his track record. And if he has not been able to get a woman like you, he knows that you're not attracted to him and you just with him for other reasons. And that's going to give him the ammunition to dog you out. That's going to make him want to dog you out, because he knows that he looks challenged and you with him for the wrong reason. So just keep it moving. And there's a man who is not looks challenged, who is still successful. Let me get Merch L. God bless you. Been following you since the age of 19, and I will soon be 22. Your ministry and the books have blessed me beyond words. Happy early birthday, Tony. God bless you and your family. God bless you. You doing good to be able to send a blessing in like that at 21. TJ, Alexis, TLJ, God bless you. Thank you for answering my question. I'm thinking about asking him to join me on your self-love retreat this summer in California. It'll be a blessing for y'all. It's not really about couples. It's about personal healing. So, but it'll be good for both of y'all to heal. The self-love retreat is August 14th to the 16th. So y'all, if you're in California or you close to it, okay, somebody say that's a pound sterling. Thank you for that financial education. You could drive if you close to the redwoods of California. If you fly, I think you fly into San Jose. It's not that expensive. It's on a beautiful campus. I did it last year and it was a blessed time. It was a really great time. It's on my website, tonygaston.com/events. Lady Leah, God bless you. Advice on my 16-year-old son who is a virgin. He says it's hard. Now, if he telling you it's hard, he might be already done touched him something and just telling you that he's still hanging on to it. So understand that first and foremost. Secondly, what you got to do is expose him. Book him a session with me. Let me talk to him. I talk to him on FaceTime. I don't talk to women on FaceTime, but I will talk to, young boys, teenagers, mentorship on FaceTime. I don't talk to women on FaceTime for obvious reasons. I'm a married man. I'm not going to be talking to looking a woman in the eye for an hour. But let me talk to him. I'll be able to look at him and tell if he lying about that virginity. Also, it's other coaches who work with the youth on my mentor.life. Caleb Curl will be a great person for him to talk to on my mentor.life. And there's other coaches on there. I think Anthony Sparks and there's some other coaches on there. Have them talk to a male. When you raising a son, what you got to do is you got to expose him to different resources. I actually got a course on TonyGaskonsAcademy.com. Lord, thank you. Lord, thank you. I just got to thank the Lord when I be mentioning this stuff and I just be thinking about what the Lord did. I just missed that question. Somebody posted a question in there and they'll move it. Allie Berry's mom. God bless you. Let me see. On TonyGaskonsAcademy.com, I got a course for young men. He ghosted me for 2 months after dating for 10 months. He recently came back, said he was going through some stuff. Should I give him a nope? Nope, keep running, keep running, keep running. No, keep running. A man don't ghost you for no 2 months. Man, he wasn't going through nothing. He was going through some draws. That's what he was going through, some other woman draws. So keep going about your business. Go on about your business. Because when a man going through stuff, You want to draw closer to a woman, not further away. Because a woman is consolation. She could rub your head. She could rub your back. You could lay on that soft, chest. That a woman is comforting. Don't no man run from a woman when he going through stuff. That's what men always use. That's a lie. That is a lie. And if he in that bad a state, then he don't need to be in a relationship anyways. If he truly ran away from you because he going through stuff, then he need to go to therapy and not be trying to come back to no relationship because he got stuff he need to work on. I'm a Joanna Marie, God bless you. Now I say Jonna, so it could be Jonna, but I just want to say Joanna because I ain't want to say Jonna if it's Joanna. But forgive me, Jonna, Joanna, whichever one it is. It's blame it on my heart, not my head. I mean my head, not my heart. I'm a stay-at-home mom and homeschool my 3 daughters. Bless you. Homeschool your $3, but your daughter, but it is getting harder with no support from my husband of 5 years. Mm. They act out sometimes from him being in and out. Availability. He works a lot. What to do? Mm. You gonna need to get a session with my wife. Email in to support@tonygaskins.com. Support@tonygaskins.com. You need a session with my wife. You need a session with my wife. Might not like what you're gonna hear. But what you have to realize is that your children are your children. And they just read you. You know how they say an animal could sniff fear? Imagine what a human could do. A human could sniff even more fear. So what you have to do when you raising them and you with them, you got to have a strict schedule. It got to be structure. There has to be consequences and there has to be rewards. And with the consequences and rewards, you have to have consistency. So every single thing got to get nipped in the bud. Every single thing. So my son, his friend was talking to him the other day. He got his first demerit all year long. Been in school since August. We in March. He just got a demerit. His friend then got 75 demerits and constantly getting in trouble. Got my son in trouble. My son 12 years old. The boy was talking to him. My son turned around, talked to him, and the man, elderly man, and went and told the teacher. Teacher gave him a demerit. First one all year, talking with somebody. So you think I let him off the hook after hearing the story? No, we still talk to him. Guess what? You wouldn't have got it if you weren't saying nothing at all. So next time, ignore his butt. Let him sit back there and be mad. Don't look back, talk to him at all, period. And don't get another demerit. Now, a lot of his friends got a whole 10, 12, 15 demerit. This is his first one since August and got drug into it. But I ain't going to let him off the hook. I'm going to be on him just like that. The small stuff and the big stuff. So that's why kids start to act out. Because they start to see they do something. Oh, I ain't getting in trouble for that. Oh, she ain't trouble about that. Oh, let me try the next thing. Let me try the next thing. So, yeah, you going to have to go on, get on there. Tangelica, 28, God bless you. Guys, I encourage you to invest in coaching with Tony. I did in 2013. Wow, 2013. You still remember that coaching? It's priceless. Got rid of the grown boys, and now I am happily married. God bless you. Now listen, now, Tangelica. I didn't pay Tangelica to come on here and do that. And to be honest with you, Tangelica, I'm glad I worked with you. But I cannot fully recall because that's 2013 now. So that's 8 years ago. But I'm glad you remember and that you still support me. Now that right there, that say something right there. Woo! But you can't pay for that. God bless you, Tangelica. That's sure enough a blessing. Now I want y'all to understand, a country boy could do this kind of stuff too. You don't, you don't have to talk like this and just only be able to talk like this and, be all of the way proper. A country boy could do this here too. And I want y'all to understand that for everybody like myself who come from nothing, first generation, a whole lot of stuff that you still can be used by God and have influence and help people regardless of where you come from, your race, gender, age. You still can serve your purpose. And Tangelica, I appreciate you. I really appreciate you sharing that, because you didn't even have to share that. Shanice Pinkston, God bless you. God bless you. I don't know if taxes hit or y'all just rolling in the dough. Y'all, God bless you. You showing up. God bless you and your family. Happy early birthday. Thank you. I have a guy who wants to date me, but he's very patronizing. What does that mean? What should I do? That means he got some wounds. That means he got some wounds, and he probably got some, some relationship wounds. So, and some ego issues. He got some ego issues. He got some pain issues. That's what that means. So that is a red flag. That is a red flag, and you got to be able to recognize that. Don't ignore that. Let them know. Listen, I'm really not the one. So that's your personality. That rubbed me the wrong way. Is this how you always are? Like, is this what I could be used to? Because if so, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna be a fit. And you just got to let them know, point blank, period. You can't play with them. You can't play with them. Christine Williams, God bless you. God bless you for the fist bump. How do you know when a man is going to take it to the next level, like marriage? You don't know. You don't know. You don't know. That's like playing the mega ball lottery. You cannot tell when a man getting ready to take it to the next level. Sometimes it'll feel like he going backwards. He might go into a season of kind of being a little more quiet than normal. You don't know till he get on that knee. When he get on that knee, that's when you know. My husband won't take care of his family with money or enough time. He expects me to give him sex and attention. What should I do? You need to cut that off. For one, you need to cut that off and let them know, and let him know, listen, buddy, this is a two-way street. I ain't in this by myself. I didn't go down the aisle or stand up under that arch and say I do to myself. I said I do to you. And there was some vows in there that you got to keep. So I remember when I was trying to do my wife like that. Want to just work all day, work, 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 and just say, oh, I'm making money. And then say, get on your bike, wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. My wife told me early on, real quick, fast, in a hurry, listen here, playboy. In order for me to go there with you, you're going to have to give me quality time. This ain't no wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. You're going to have to give me quality time. You're going to have to show up, or ain't nothing getting done. And so in a time of peace, you prepare for war. You got to sit down and you got to talk to them in that time of peace, and you got to let them know what it is you need. Aaliyah Connect, God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. Tony's helped me find my king. His videos are phenomenal. I'm a living testimony. Bless you. King found you. That's, you was showing up in the right way. He came and swept you off your feet. Why, Cam? God bless you, Tony. How should I talk to my ex about moving forward? Being celibate if we want to try again. I know God won't bless a mess, so I am now abstaining from sex until marriage. Thoughts? Should I talk to my ex about moving forward? In a time of peace. You can't bring it up when he done whipped out and slid on. You can't bring it up right then. Okay, so you got to bring it up here in the next hour when I get off of here. You got to sit down with them and talk in a time of peace. So ain't nothing going down, and you got to be able to say, hey, I want to talk to you. I really have not been feeling good, just in my heart, in my spirit. It's been hurting me, just with what we're doing right now, and I want to abstain. And he gonna say abstain. What you need, um a tide stick? What, you got to wash your clothes? What do you mean you want to abstain? And then you got to be able to say no, abstain. That means to abstain from something, stay away from something, withhold something. I want to abstain from sex. And then he gonna have to hear you 3 or 4 times. Excuse me. Can you hear me now? He's gonna take you through that a few times, so you gonna have to say it. Don't shut down. Don't start crying. Don't get mad. Just say it as many times as you need to say it until he hears you. And because when you say that, it's gonna do like this. That's what it's gonna look like to him. He's not gonna hear nothing you saying. He's just gonna see lips moving, and he's gonna get a little blurry. His vision is gonna get blurry. He's gonna feel a little lightheaded. He's gonna feel lightheaded. He may say, "Hold on, I need some time. I need some time." Because when a man coming off of that, it's just like a crackhead. And when I say crackhead, that could be a derogatory term. A person addicted to crack is trying to come off of that. That's gonna be, especially because when you didn't let him do that, he's used to that. So understand that. But you got to tell him my spirit feels defiled. And he be like, huh? Defiled? And you got to walk him through it and say, I want us to build on a real connection, a firm foundation, and really be able to know we have love. And then when you say this, guess what? He's gonna go through every emotion, okay? He's gonna try to pretend to break up. He's gonna try to force you. He gonna want to force you. He's gonna want to, and when I say force you, mean coerce you. I mean coerce you, okay? Meaning silent treatment, move out for a couple of days, let you see a woman picture in his phone, go on Instagram, like some of your friends' pictures that he know you going to like their picture and you gonna see their name. He gonna go take you through all of that just to be able to say to you, well, it's because you cut off the sex. It's because you cut that off. So that's why I gotta do this, because a man needs this. I need something. Just let him know, look, if that's what you're gonna do, if that's how you gotta do. If you can't love me for me, then I've realized I'm with the wrong person anyways. Point blank period. I wish I would have known about you in 2013. It would have saved me a lot of heartache. But like the saying says, the teacher will appear when the student is ready to learn. Thank you. Thank God for you now. Shanice, thank you. God bless you. God bless you. Let me see. No, the video wasn't frozen. The video wasn't frozen. That was me. That was me on my lip talking. I'm looking for the next question. Why, Cam? I appreciate that blessing you sent in. Oh my Tosh. Now, oh my Tosh getting her a coaching session on this thing now. She said, I'm finna get me a coaching session. How would telling a guy how much of a blessing he and his work have been to you in your life has been to your life impact? It's true, but I don't want to be a gazelle walking up to a lion. We are cool, but I think he wants more. Well, when you tell him that, it's definitely gonna make him feel like he got a little leeway. It's gonna make him feel like he got a little leverage. It's gonna make him feel like, he got something going on with you and that he can play on that. And so, you may have to. I really wasn't worried about trying to tell him right now. Just thank the Lord for him right now, especially because you say y'all are cool and you think he wants more. Just thank the Lord for him right now. Okay, you don't need to necessarily let him know what he's done for you. If it was platonic or it wasn't nothing serious, then that's totally different. That's totally different. How can you know a man has changed his controlling ways? You can't know really except for time. Only time will tell. Amira Taylor, God bless you. God bless you. Only time will tell. So What you have to realize is you got to see them go through those different phases, those different emotions. You got to see them go through happiness, sadness, anger, bitterness, jealousy, frustration, all of those things. And so you got to be able to, see that. But time will tell, because a person playing a role will forget his act. So if he playing a role, he won't be able to fake forever. Cut this whole out down. Now see, I'm in my Tahoe, so when I'm in my Tahoe, I be idling. This car been idling for over an hour now. I be running this thing in the ground. Y'all forgive me, I had to cut this old out down. So this heat out here, this heat, Ryder TRM 2011. Bless you. Thank you for that blessing. Somebody say I'll be able to get my iPhone 11. I got to stop being cheap and go and get that iPhone 11. But man, they really charging for that thing. But I got to go and get in there and get that, cause I've been looking at that camera on the iPhone 11. That thing crystal clear. But I like this blurry camera though, so you can't see all my flaws and blemishes. I'm shy face. I don't like people being able to see too much on my face. But with that 11, that's like gonna be a magnifying glass. Nanette, why do I stop guys from talking about sex so fast instead of asking me, why do you stop them? Instead of asking me on dates. You might have typed that a little different. I don't really know what that means. Cause I don't know why you do that. Maybe you was trying to say, why do guys go for sex fast instead of the date? But I kind of miss you a little bit right there. Brittany T, God bless you. Thank you. Oh, I see somebody else cross the water, send a blessing in. I ain't never seen one like that. $5.49. Man, that's a blessing there. They didn't have 5.50 though. I ain't know they hit you a discount on there. 5.49. Bless you. Thank you. God bless you. Um, Happy birthday and thank you. You say one day a week, single mom, so son is with his dad every other weekend. The weekends I have with my son, I want to go spend with him. How to balance? Well, you are exception to the rule. This is, and y'all see that question she just asked me. That's why I try to tell y'all about y'all women. Listen, listen, okay, listen. Y'all listen to me, okay? Listen to me. Everything I say, you don't have to take it so literal. Don't take it so literal. If I say you're supposed to do one date a week, that's for a single woman with no kids, no responsibilities. If you got kids and on this weekend you got your son, then y'all, then you can't do a date that weekend. Okay? You just got to adjust it and make it fit for you. Now, what you could do is do two dates on the other weekend. Date on Saturday night and Sunday night. Or date on Friday night and Saturday night. Now you got your 2 for 1. So the next week while you with your son, you really ain't missing nothing because y'all did 2 dates. Okay? So I want y'all to think about that. Don't take me so literal. Brittany T, dealing with this guy who is either emotionally unavailable or just not interested. Deep down, I feel like he loves me, but is very distant. Never loved a man so much. What do you think I should do? I sure wish you would have said how long you've been dealing with him. Somebody say women very literal. Y'all are very literal. That's why I have to do these videos so many times. And I be talking about the same thing over and over. Y'all be like, Tony, why you got to do this? Because somebody missed the point last time. So I got to go back through it and help y'all get it. Because I can't leave nobody hanging. Roxy, God bless you. God bless you. Now, Brittany, let me tell you this right here. I don't know how long you've been dealing with the man. If you're in the blessed tribe, you could tell me. Because you could put as many messages you want to if you're in the blessed tribe. But let me tell you. The only time a man emotionally unavailable is his money, when it's his money messed up, when his money funny, or when acting up. That there, down there, acting up, that's when a man go to getting out of character. When he emotionally distant, emotionally unavailable. Other than that, he either taking or he don't want you. Point blank period. But what I need you to understand is you should never have to worry about where a man stands with you. Let me help all women understand this. You will never have to worry about where a man stands with you if he is into you. If he is into you, you will never have to worry about where he stands with you. Listen to me. Listen to me. He is going to let you know. Nah, Fationia, or Fationia, you blessed me earlier and you done showed back up. Lord, show up in her life. Show up in her life. Show out in her life. I knew a man with diabetes too. It was messed up. Oh, y'all having y'all a little conversation in here. Now the money. Now if my money funny, I be in my feeling. If my money funny, so I can attest to that as a man. Now it's been some times I've been able to be emotionally intelligent when my money was funny on my entrepreneurial journey. But you can ask my wife, when I became a full-time entrepreneur at 27 years old, I was still young. So being young like that, and that money going up and down, man, listen, I walk around with a sour, bitter face a lot of days and just be upset with my wife for no reason. She just looking around the house. What you looking at? Oh, you just want to look at stuff, huh? Oh, you just looking for no reason? And she's like, what's going on with you? But it was because my money was funny. That's one thing a man gonna always act up about is when his money get funny. And the reason why is because a man, until he matures, he equates his net worth with his self-worth. So that's why a lot of men have issues. Um, Much too lovely. Whew, I'm still on here. I'm getting a little tired now, but my wife's still in the hairdresser. Like, come on now, what y'all planting a new head of hair? I should have stayed my butt at the house. I'm out here trying to be romantic, trying to chauffeur her around today, drive her around, backfiring on me. Much too lovely. Platonic friendship through mutual friends may be turning into a relationship. A lot more to the story, but should I be open to this if he asks? Great man of God with his own and treats me like a queen. You say it's a lot more to the story, so you might need to do a coaching session because I really don't feel comfortable knowing how literal y'all women take what I'm telling you without having all the details. But I will tell you this. Um, you got to be careful when you're going from platonic friends to a relationship. And the determining factor there is how long y'all were platonic friends. So if you just were platonic friends for, a couple months, then that's not really a big deal. But now if you've been platonic friends for a year or more, now you entering into danger zone if you go into a relationship. Because if a man let you live, when I say let you live, I mean if a man is around you and don't shoot his shot in a year, then he didn't see you as his woman. He saw you as a friend. So when he shoot a shot after a year, you got to be very careful if you go into that. And so the one thing you can do to be very careful, keep your legs closed. Don't feel like, oh, because we've been knowing each other for a year, I can be spread eagle on day 366 because we've been knowing each other. No, no. Keep your legs closed. Let him keep working and keep building. And he's going to show you in the first 3 to 6 months of being in a real relationship if y'all could really be that. And that if a guy talks to you not consistently, how do approach saying I'm not the one? How do you approach saying I'm not the one? Um, you don't approach it. You just got to say it. You just got to tell them just right after this here session. Just give them a call. Say, listen, I don't think this is gonna work out because we just not on a consistent basis, and I kind of feel like I'm standing still, kind of waiting around, and so I get the hint, and I just want to let you know, let's just go our separate ways because I really don't want your number popping up on my phone if as I move on and I'm dealing with somebody else because I'm obviously not the woman that you are interested in or that you want to be with. So yeah, okay, somebody knows Sarita. I told you now, y'all be out here, people be knowing you. He stuck me with some loan payments. Should I take him to court or forget about it? I chalk it up. Because if he stuck you with the loan payments, you stuck yourself with the loan payments. So so that's first and foremost what you got to realize is you stuck yourself with the loan payments. So take it off of him and say, I got into this situation with him. Okay. And then one thing what you don't want to do is you don't want to throw good money after bad money. Heard an attorney say that to me one time. Don't throw good money after bad money. Just take it as an expensive lesson. Because if he stuck you with the loan payments, that means he either don't got the money to pay it or he don't care about paying it. So you could take him to court, win a judgment, and he ain't got nothing to lose in the judgment. Still ain't got to give you no money. You see what I mean? So, okay. Call telling me my phone battery low. My battery just popped up 20% now, so I'm gonna go and talk this on out because my wife still ain't in here, and I can't unplug this microphone because I unplug this microphone. It's gonna sound like we swimming in the Atlantic Ocean because I don't know if somebody got my phone tap or just the how much energy it take for this here phone, the old raggedy iPhone 10. I got to get that 11. Yeah, this phone here so hot, about to give me a third-degree burn on my hand. Hello, Tony. Janie, God bless you. Bless you for that blessing. Bless you. Hello, Tony. I have been listening to you for a couple of months now. Now, see, I'm reading y'all typos the way y'all meant it. So when y'all see me slowing down, it ain't that I can't read. It just I'm trying to fix your slip of your thumb or your typo. I've been listening to you for a couple of months now. Thank you for allowing God to use your mind, body, and soul to be one of his messengers of truth. Hey, thank you. God bless you. And I thank you for showing me that. For showing me that with your blessing. That really touched me. Bless me. Yeah, I got to get that new phone so I can have that good battery life. Cause this old raggedy 10, it just hard. Cause I put so much stuff in my phone. So really, I just don't be feeling like transferring all over. And y'all got to understand now. Y'all may not really understand and believe in all of this, but that hacking, you know how you seen them different women, um, pictures online from somebody hacking their iCloud. That stuff real. So I don't use the cloud. I don't use nobody cloud but the Lord Jesus cloud. And when I'm flying through them in an airplane, I don't use nobody cloud. And so I got all this stuff on my phone, and I don't even want to put it on my computer because people go in there and get that. Just transfer it to the other phone. So it's like I be sitting there trying to type all the contacts into the new phone. So that's what's really slowing me down on getting that new phone. But I got to get it right. Akila, God bless you. Thank you for being a member of the Blessed Tribe. Bless you, Anna. I really appreciate y'all. Bow leg. Glad to have you. Caught my boyfriend cheating on me, and he avoided me for a day. He confessed but didn't answer some of my questions. I broke up with him. I just want to know if I should keep trying to get the answers or let it go. For one, you don't need the answers. You don't want it. You can't handle the truth. Trust me, you can't handle the truth. And this is why I try to tell y'all, that's our mind though. Our mind wants the closure. Our mind wants to know what's going on, what happened, how it happened. And if you keep on asking, you keep on asking, you keep on asking, you're going to upset him. And he's going to start to speak to you from resentment. And he's going to tell you what happened. And listen, you don't want to hear the details of that acrobatic session that he had with that other woman. You just want to chalk that up, and you might have to listen to you some woo-saw music. You might have to listen to you some gospel music, to some classical, to the spa sounds, the spa channels on YouTube. When you start thinking about it, you might have to listen to you something, but do not keep pressing that man with those questions, because them answers is gonna scar you for life. And it's stuff that you don't need to even know, because you're gonna keep seeing it over and over and over in your head. How to act around my narcissistic ex that I work with. Be honest with you, I'll be trying to change jobs. And when you take a gamble on love, sometimes you got to switch some stuff up. Sometimes you got to get a transfer. Tell the company you need to be transferred. And other than that, just smile and nod. Keep it moving. Just smile and nod. And the reason why I say smile and nod, because you cheese ear to ear, you look thirsty. If you try to ignore him like you don't even see him, now he know he still got you. You still hurting. But when you just get that little smile and nod, keep going about your business, he like, whoa, okay, she doing good. She healed. When you say talking to the person an hour a day, is that only over the phone or text and call? But y'all really be specific. Now see, this is why the communication be breaking down in y'all relationships. Because when y'all asking the man the question, so tell me this, okay? After you step with your right foot, did you step with your left foot? Ah, ah, ah. Did you step with your left foot after you step with your right foot? Okay, all right. Now tell me this: was your shoes untied? Okay, all right. Was the wind blowing? And that's how y'all be. And so y'all be working me. Y'all be working me. I be like, Lord. I say, talk to the man an hour a day. The sister say, I need clarification, Tony. Is this text and call, or is this just call? But to answer your question, it is a phone call. It is a phone call. It is not text, okay? Text is the bonus time. Text is the extra time. Understand this. Text is not communication. No text count. So y'all understand that. Now see this, and now y'all understand why I make my videos an hour long, because I be trying to help y'all. I be trying to go all the way through and lay it all the way out. Now ain't no question a bad question, so thank you for asking your question. I don't want to make you feel bad about asking your question, but I just want to make a point to y'all of what y'all be putting me through. And I'm not used to that because I'm not married to that. My wife is not like that. She don't ask really no questions. And she be scaring me how quiet she is. I be asking all the questions. She really don't say too much. And that's probably why she got me wrapped around her finger. But I appreciate y'all asking y'all questions. And I want y'all to know that's why my videos got to be that long. Because what I was trying to do is I was trying to do 10-minute videos. But because there's so many people trying to come and look for holes, I had to start talking a whole hour, because I leave something out thinking that what's understood don't have to be explained. And then somebody come and say, oh, well, this is what I got a problem with. And I'm like, I was gonna say that, but I thought that was understood. So now that's why I try to talk a whole hour, and even in that hour, even in the whole hour, I'm gonna tell you how people be doing me. I would talk a whole hour, and some Tatum Swift, God bless you. I see you right there. I'm gonna get you. I'll talk a whole hour, and somebody will come and say, Tony, I wouldn't tell what your insurance policy is, how much your insurance policy is. And I'm like, I talked an entire hour about a relationship situation, said one sentence about my insurance policy, and that's what you came to comment on, the insurance policy. That had nothing to do with the video. So I say, Lord, I can't win for losing. But that's how the devil try to bother you. When you're doing the Lord's work, he'll just send people to just say stuff to just throw you off, try to get you upset. That's why you see these YouTubers, when you see all these YouTubers be coming on YouTube talking about, I'm really experiencing burnout, and I've just really been burnt out, and guys, I just have to take a break, and you just need a break. And I'll be watching them, and I'll be watching some of the YouTubers, and I say, I get it, man, I get it, boy, because people be on your neck in them comments. And my wife done told me the vloggers she watched, she said they be having to take breaks, they be having to turn comments off. But a lot of people don't understand that when you delivering, when you the one giving, it'd be easy to be in them comments. I be wanting to go on people's comments, but let me tell you one thing. Because I do this right here, I've never been on nobody comments. You ain't never seen me comment nothing on any of the blog sites. You never see my name on there with a critique or a disagreement. I could disagree all day long, but I could say that's their page, that's how they feel. I'm gonna let them have that. I share my thoughts on my page. And that's because I do this, so I know what it feels like when people just come to sow discord. People just come to sow confusion. So that's why if you see a comment accidentally disappear, it purposely accidentally disappeared. And sometimes I'll delete ignorant comments just because I know it caused confusion for somebody who hanging in the balance. And they coming on the page looking for clarity, and this person in the comments causing confusion just because the message stepped on their toes. And so they angry because it stepped on their toes, so they want to try to argue and debate. But somebody who come there with a genuine heart could actually be lost in the sauce, because they look and say, well, he said this, but this person over here just wrote a dissertation on this, so now I'm confused. And when we had complete clarity, Tatum Swift, hi Tony, your videos have really helped me through my recent breakup. My question is, how long should you wait to date again after a breakup? Every situation is different. You kind of got to look at it like an injury. So how long should you wait to run after you break your leg? How long should you wait to run after you sprain your ankle? How long should you wait to run after you stump your toe? So every relationship is different. It depends on the level of toxicity, the level of pain, the level of, stress, and everything that you went through in that relationship determines how long you need to wait. And so you got to listen to your heart. And if you're doing the work, and you actively doing the work, then guess what? If you actively doing the work, then you're going to be able to tell when your heart is ready to move forward. Now, if you just kind of sitting and you thinking about your ex, but you don't like, you're not getting coaching, you're not reading books, you're not doing all of those things, then it's going to take a lot longer. But if you doing what you're doing now, you watching the video, you reading books, you taking courses, I only got 10% battery left. And then now, see, when I plug my phone in, if I plug my phone in, it make a loud noise like a computer processing. And one lady, she was getting on me, Tony, your brain is too big to have sound that bad. So if I plug my charger in, then the sound get real loud, and I just rather not it sound like a fan going on. So I only got 10 10% left. But hey, we done did an hour and 25. Now, hold on, buddy. What you got going on? Walking around. Okay. Make some call with him. Let me see. Bowleg, I appreciate you. Caramel Kids, hey, I appreciate you sending that my cash app out. People been sending me $1. Some people, it was some of you sent me large blessings. You know, I saw $20 or $30. Somebody sent $20. Uh, and somebody, I think that was what I saw, $20. But I really appreciate you. I really appreciate you. That thing touched my heart. It blessed me. Saritha, I have a hard time hurting people's feelings. So when I see red flags, is it okay for me to text them and lose contact? Or do I have to call and explain why I'm losing contact? You could text them. You could text them. Do what you got to do. It's going to hurt either way. It's going to hurt them either way. But see, when you talk to them, they might not have the courage to say what they want to say. But when you text somebody, now they could get that courage to text you back. Oh, well, you sorry anyway. That's why you're ugly. I ain't want to talk to you anyway because you look like the back of a 67 Chevy. So they might text you something back with the courage, just how you had to text to get the courage. So I recommend getting on the phone because they may just be stuck there and like, oh, okay, all right. Well, good knowing you too. And then you could go on here about your business. But when you text, you might get you a text back, and that text might hurt, and then you might be reading that text over and over, and it does more damage. So understand that there now. Understand that there. Nah, okay, nah, buddy. You keep walking behind my car. Make sure I got my. What you doing? You keep walking. Make sure I got this scrap on me. Now y'all tell me how this. Now y'all gonna hear a fan, okay? It gonna sound like a fan on here. The sound got crazy. Sound like an ocean. There go my wife anyways. I got to go. The queen done. The queen done got her hair done. The queen is here. How you doing, baby?
I'm good.
Y'all say hey to the queen. She done went and got her hair laid now.
Hi.
Nah, baby, we got a book coming out, don't we?
We do.
What's the name of it?
A Woman's Influence.
A Woman's Influence. Now, my sound might be bad right now because I just had to plug my phone in, so you might have to. What's the name of it?
A Woman's Influence.
Now, did you write anything in it?
Yes, I did.
Okay. Now, why you wrote in the book?
Why did I write in the book?
Yeah.
Because it's my influence.
I ain't like the way you cut your. I ain't like the way you cut your eye at me when I was looking at it. It looked like you cutting your eye at me.
I'm not. It's just the angle.
Hey, this is the queen. Okay. Now y'all thought I was lying. Y'all thought I was sitting outside lying, but I was sitting out here waiting on her. She was getting her hair done because I wanted to spend the day with her. I told them I was like, I was trying to sit here and be romantic and I almost started to regret it. But the queen is done, so we got to get going, baby.
Yeah.
Okay, let me see. Bianca, I saw your question up there. I apologize. Can a narcissistic man change? Heard there is no cure. Ex left me 3 times. How can I be sure he has changed this time around? Was emotionally abusive. Baby, you got an answer for that? Left her 3 times.
Yeah, after 3 times, it doesn't matter if he's changed. That's enough. Yeah, and he's not going to change. 3 times is way too many.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then you shouldn't be available for him after 3 times of being left. So you got to move forward and keep moving.
Yeah. How many times you gonna let me leave you now?
You can leave, and then I'll be going the other way.
I can't get 3 times to come and go. Now I also want y'all to understand this. what I was trying to tell y'all the other day when we was talking about the N, that word. Nah, not the other N word, but that other one that she just said. When we was talking about that just today, how many times you saw that in this here comments, you even saw it in the questions. That's why I was telling y'all. It's a lot of that going on, and you got to get your own understanding, and you just got to have your deal breakers. Don't worry about, the terminology. Have your deal breakers, have what you stand for and what you don't stand for, and be ready to go. Hey, got to go. God bless y'all. We finna get in this here win. Baby, now, one question they had for you is when you gonna start back vlogging?
Yeah.
Huh?
It's
Yeah.
very soon. I plan to actually film a skincare video for you guys because you guys keep asking. So hopefully this week I can film it and tell you.
And
Routine.
the skincare routine.
Yeah,
And now when she do the skincare routine, I'm gonna share mine too.
What is your skincare routine? Water.
Because
now I have bought him so many things. He had like 3 different skincare routines that he just does not do them. So,
So I need a schedule. I want to put it on my mirror.
No, you're not.
This at 8 a.m.
Put it in your phone. Right all over the mirror.
I want to put it on.
It's not chic.
But I'm gonna start sharing with y'all my routines too on my vlog. And I'm gonna start me a vlog.
Okay, the question was about me. You trying to turn it back to you.
Well, I just said they need to hear from my vlog.
They don't want your skincare routine tips. No one has asked you. So.
Hey, God bless y'all. Make sure you pre-order A Woman's Influence anywhere you pre-order books. Amazon, Barnes and Noble. The audio book may be available for pre-order. Yes. My wife will be recording her audio will be in her voice.
Yeah.
And mine is in my voice, but it'll be in hardback first for a year, and then paperback comes out a year later. But thank y'all so much. God bless you.
See you later.
We'll talk soon. Cut this off. Yeah, my phone almost went dead on